December 1945, on the steps of the municipal building of Singapore, the Japanese forces surrendered in Southeast Asia, ending World War II. And the momentous event was conducted right here at the Padang 60 years ago.
This was a mud flat, swamp. Today, this is a modern city. 10 years from now, this will be a metropolis. Never fear.
A video montage paying tribute to the pioneers of our Singapore. Now those who had toiled to bring peace and prosperity amidst turbulent times and endeavored to build a Singapore that we proudly call our home, our motherland.
Which leads us into Act 2 of the performance. Mosaic of Harmony. Celebrations at the Jurong East happening concurrently, watching us on the giant LED screens.
And this next performance showcases Singapore's pioneers at work at their various trades.
Paying tribute to our forefathers' spirit and contribution to our society, this colourful display is aptly titled Mosaic of Harmony, portraying the various values of resilience and unity in diversity.
Now, this mass display has a total of 845 participants from the People's Association.
And if you look closely enough, Glenda, the dancers are clad in 4 visually stunning colours of red, yellow, blue and green, representing the 4 ethnic groups of Malay, Chinese, Indian, and Eurasian in a multicultural, multiracial society here in Singapore.
And at the center stage, there are 70 Young People's Association members from the 4 ethnic groups. Now, this showing Singapore as a young and modern society full of vibrancy.
And this colourful and vibrant item is choreographed by Mr. Fan Dong Kai, who has been involved in the parade since 1998. And Mr. Fan is from the People's Association. As we see the floats joining us here at the Padang as well. There's some sweet women out of the first float. As you see the second float, a Malay wedding depicting the rich culture of the Malay community.
And now this is the Chinese float, where we see 2 giant dragons, sea waves and fish. Now they are Chinese traditional icons representing prosperity and progress.
And the Indian community is represented next. Light is a unique feature of the Indian culture and find it in most of the Indian festivals, namely Deepavali. It's also known as a festival of lights, which symbolizes triumph of good over evil.
And now is the Eurasian community. 8 dancers and musicians dressed in traditional folk costumes showcase the unique culture of the Eurasian community.
Singapore is a transportation hub. Well, this next float highlights the progress and advancement of our air, sea and land transport industries. We see representatives from SIA, SMRT and PSA.
Science and technology portrays our achievements in industry and technology and highlights our progress from the early days of tourism in the 1970s.
Well, sports and excellence and next, some familiar faces I'm sure you recognize. We see Remy Ong, we see Ronald Susilo. And of course, just last weekend, 26-year-old Tham Pin Jin became the first Singaporean to swim across the English Channel, another achievement for Singapore.
And now arts and culture, famous and outstanding medallion winners from our local art scene portrays multiracial spectrum of our internationally renowned artists and promising artists. And there you can see Eric Koo and playwright Hara Sharma.
And last but not least, how can we forget Singapore is a garden city. 4 pairs of young couples from each of the different ethnic groups depicting Singapore as a multiracial, multi-language society living in harmony and unity in a beautiful garden city.
And that's right. 300 performers in the 10 tableau procession, which showcases 40 years of nation building and achievements, as well as our harmonious society and the different lifestyles and culture of our people.
From the Padang, we take you across to Yishun, where a special stage performance is going on, where you see 8 fire twirlers. Concurrent celebrations happening this year's parade in the various heartland points. Not just from the Padang, but at the various locations as well.
We head to Tampines, where you see a modern Indian dance by Bollywood stars, and they're from SOKA. And if you notice, Mediacorp actress Fiona's here as well, getting in the mood of the celebrations here.
Colourful celebrations. From the Tampines celebrations, we bring you back to the Padang, the center of this year's National Day Parade celebrations. This is Act 2, put together by People's Association. Mosaic of Harmony.
Act 2's theme, 40 years of nation building, and we saw 10 floats depicting the progress of our nation, as well as showcasing our very best and brightest talents in their respective professions. And the youngest participant for this parade is one of the little angels, Cheryl Gray and Lim Ray Chi.
It must be an experience for them to be part of the parade like that, Glenda.
That's right, they even said that they were very excited to be part of this parade this year.
Bringing Act 2 to a close by People's Association, Mosaic of Harmony.
During the crisis, I saw a national spirit I've never seen before. Our country bonded with stout hearts, tenacity, and determination. SARS did not break Singapore. It made us stronger.
A reminder that we live in a world that sometimes is unpredictable and beyond our control. However, as a nation united, we can overcome obstacles and emerge stronger.
We are now in Singapore, in a region where opportunities abound. It's the most dynamic region in the world. There's no other place where we would prefer to be.
Senior Minister Goh Chok Tong enjoying the parade.
Now, Act 3 in this performance aims to highlight our hopes and aspirations for our future, a vibrant city of the world, a land of opportunity and promises, and one that is open and inclusive.
Well, we see 8 gigantic lantern icons representing the various values which we uphold to propel the nation into the future. And you know, these lanterns took about 4 months to create.
And Bernard, you were saying about the 8 values. You can see one of the lanterns there, love, family. Now, the guitar lantern represents the youth of today, our young people.
49 drummers from the SOKA Association on stage playing the drums, and I was told that none of these actually have played the drums before, and this is the first time that they're doing it, and they come from all walks of life.
That's right, everyone doing their bit and playing their part for this year's parade. 40 years of nation building, how far we've come. And now at the field, you see pieces of cloth in different shapes and sizes in creative movements. Now this paints Singapore as an open, multiracial, cosmopolitan society offering exciting opportunities and experiences.
This is certainly a creative way of playing with the cloth and creating an impact on the field.
Glenda, do you know that the oldest participant is retired renovation contractor, 68-year-old Mr. Lai Seng Kwang. Now, this is his second time he's taking part in the parade, and he says he never tires participating in celebrating Singapore's birthday.
68 years old. He's even older than Singapore, Mr. Lai.
And now the performers will create a rainbow formation with dynamic color changes representing our commitment and our hopes to build a better tomorrow.
Or perhaps a reminder that every cloud has a silver lining and every rainy day leaves a special gift, a rainbow. And the colors of the rainbow are so meaningful.
That's right. Red, love, passion, and life. Yellow, happiness. Green, I like green. Green signifies hope.
And blue is all about substance, the air that we breathe in, the air around us. And of course, indigo, dreams and aspirations. And how can we forget violet, which represents peace and tranquility.
Now, this next transition signifies that though we may come from all walks of life, but if we are of one mind, we will be resilient to face greater challenges that come our way.
At the Jurong East celebration, Minister for Trade and Industry, Mr. Lim Hen Kiang, and Minister for Education, Mr. Taman Shanmugaratnam, launching the giant birthday card by pasting a palm sticker stating their wishes for a nation as well.
Now, this giant birthday card aims to break 2 possible world records for being the biggest birthday card and having the largest number of birthday wishes from the community, and we wish them luck.
Back into the action at the Padang, Act 3 from SOKA.
And now the sparkling lights and dynamic movements illustrate Singapore as a cultural and technological hub. And as the light spreads outwards, it's symbolic of Singapore's global city, which links the tiny island to the rest of the world.
Colourful side of the Padang. Everybody from the Padang and the Tampines using their torches found in their fun packs.
Incidentally, this year's torches are made to look like mini mobile phones.
It's an ingenious way created by the Temasek Poly team.
And for the first time as well, you'll be able to see 18 remote-controlled kites being used in an aerial display. Now, by defying gravity, kites have been symbols of independence and freedom.
And these are the beautiful kites that we're talking about. 18 kite flyers from the SAF and kite enthusiasts. It took about 1 month to make these kites, so we were told.
Now, the wings you see signifies the vision for all Singaporeans to work in unity with a common goal to soar to greater heights.
And Glenda, I wonder how it feels to fly one of these remote controlled.
Well, I'm not sure. Unlike, normal kite made from paper and stick and flown with a string. I'm sure this kite only has wires running around it and is flown by a remote control box. Oh, what a beautiful aerial look of the Padang. And you know, the hotels surrounding the Padang have recorded full occupancy. I'm sure all who are staying in there right now are just looking out their window and looking at the Padang right now and enjoying themselves as well.
And they're watching us in Channel 5 as well, enjoying all facets of the parade. 40 years of nation building.
I want to be a pilot. I want to be an astronaut. To be a scientist. I would love to defend our country. I wish to be the next host for the National Day Parade. I want to be a doctor. I want to be Prime Minister because I can help Singapore achieve more.
We may be small, but we have high hopes and big dreams. So long as we are a little red dot in the middle of Southeast Asia, let people know that we are a people who will keep on trying and never say die. And with this spirit, the future is ours to make.
Happy birthday, Singapore! Happy birthday, Singapore! Happy birthday, Singapore! Happy birthday, Singapore! Happy birthday,
Greetings and well wishes from Singaporeans all over the world and inspiring words from Prime Minister Lee Hsien Loong. The future is ours to make. Fireworks lighting up the skies. Now, this is a moment many of the spectators have been waiting for. I'm sure you as well at home. The grand finale for this year's parade, a culmination of all three acts to bring together all the performers back into Padang.
And singing this year's theme song is Taufik, Batisah and Rayan, and it's called Reach Out for the Skies. And they're joined by more than 2,700 participants from various schools, the People's Association and the Buddhist Society, and the Singapore SOKA Association.
Our spirits strong and free, building on hopes and dreams. It's really hard to leave. Let's reach out for the skies with wings we soar up high. Our dreams will all achieve. We'll make our destiny. Let's reach out for the skies with wings we soar up high. Our dreams will all achieve. Let's soar and reach for the skies.
Two young Singaporeans reaching up for the skies. You can see on the stage, 4 hands holding a globe, signifying the future is ours to make. And everyone joining in the singing as well.
The future it can be. The time has come for me to try to achieve. It's within our hearts as one hand in hand. For family and our friends, let's do the best we can. Let's reach out for the skies.
was written by Miss Elaine Chan, and she's honored to be the first female composer to write and direct an original music score for this year's biggest birthday bash.
What a meaningful lyrics in the song, Glenda. Reaching up for the skies, with wings we soar up high. Our dreams we'll achieve and we'll make our destiny.
That's right, and Prime Minister Lee in his National Day speech last night said we also need to remake our city so that it is vibrant, cosmopolitan and throbbing with energy, with our own distinctive X factor that makes us stand out from other cities.
Reaching up for the skies, theme song for this year. Taufik, Batisah and Ray Eun setting the finale on the way. The fireworks display at the Padang. And I may add, not just at the Padang as well, and at the various heartland celebrations too, Glenda.
And tonight Singapore is truly very bright with all these fireworks.
Dazzling display. 50 new fireworks making a debut this year at the parade. Lighting up the night sky at the Padang. Fireworks happening at the Tampines as well, as celebrations reaches its climax.
And from Tampines we head to Jurong, indeed a kaleidoscope of dazzling colours here.
Hey, you know, Glenda, tonight no matter where you are, just pop out your head of the windows, you'll be able to see the fireworks somewhere. Wherever you are.
That's right.
Somewhere nearby, but certainly catching the action as well, the marina celebrations. A little further from the Padang, Yishun celebrations too.
Indeed, a delight for both the young and old to watch.
And every time you see these beautiful fireworks, it makes you feel like a kid all over again.
It does. One never tires looking, watching the fireworks, you know, these resplendent display of colors.
Spectacular view of the Padang.
And now everyone will join in the medley of popular Singapore songs. And for those of you at home, if you know the lyrics, sing along.
Absolutely.
You see these banners, the cloth cascading down from the stands. They are the well-wishers from the heartlands.
Well, they're made up by the various community centres and their 5 CDCs, and each colour represents one heartland. A pink for Jurong East,
Blue for Yishun.
Yellow for Tampines. Symbol spreading the cheers and the well wishes from the heartlands into the Padang. As the celebrations for this year happened concurrently at the various heartland points apart from Padang.
And from the Padang, we're at Yishun, where the ministers are also joining in with the popular Singapore songs.
In one voice, we celebrate the nation's 40th birthday. From Yishun, we take you to Tampines. Salute to the nation.
And from Tampines, we're back in the Padang now. Of aerial overview of the Padang, a colourful sight indeed.
And everyone in the stands certainly enjoying themselves, soaking in the atmosphere, feeling proud to be a Singaporean tonight. Prime Minister Lee Hsien Loong expressed in his National Day message last night, expressed optimism for the future, saying that the next 5 years will be better than the last 5. Reasons for celebrations. More fireworks. That's what everybody's waiting for again.
You know, a dancing array of fireworks cascading onto the Padang. It almost looks like showers of blessing for a brighter future.
Absolutely. Young and old alike enjoying the fireworks display. Skylines of Yishun. Spectacular. I'm sure we have never seen so much fireworks before, Glenda, in one night.
Exactly, and in so many different places as well, in 5 different locations.
Salute to the nation's 40th birthday. Singapore as one people celebrate together.
And our 40 pledge takers representing the 5 pillars of total defense will lead Singapore in taking the pledge.
And the various heartland points will also be taking the pledge as well in one voice.
From Marina, Yishun, Tampines, and Jurong East, the screens around you will show our fellow Singaporeans reciting the One People Pledge. Kindly please.
The citizens of Singapore pledge ourselves as one united people, regardless of race, language, or religion, to build a democratic society based on justice and equality, so as to achieve happiness, prosperity, and progress for our nation.
all Singaporeans tonight, dedicating ourselves anew as one united people to securing this bright and enduring future for Singapore. The future is ours to make.
On behalf of Singapore, thank you, Mr. President, for celebrating National Day with us. Let's all wave good night to Mr. President.
President S.R. Nathan will now take his leave. And indeed, it is a good night, Mr. President. Rousing applause from everyone here at the Padang. And I'm sure at the various heartland points as well.
Well, Padang, we are not saying goodnight yet. We're gonna do one thing now. When I say hip hip, don't say hooray. You say Singapore. Same for Marina, same for Heartlands. All of us will do it together. Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip!
Before we say goodnight to everybody, shall we all say for the last time, happy birthday to Singapore! Heartlands and Marina, are you guys ready? Okay, Padang, are you ready?
On the count of three, we'll all say happy birthday Singapore. 1, 2, 3.
Indeed, it is happy birthday, Singapore. Tonight, Singapore celebrates 40 years of independence with a vision to continue to reach for the best for every Singaporean.
Indeed, Bernard, and it is nostalgic to hold the celebrations at the Padang. After all, it was 39 years ago today in 1966 when the nation celebrated its first parade at this very same venue.
Well, few will remember the parade started at 9 a.m. then, and our first president, the late President Yusof Ishak, and our first Prime Minister, now Minister Mentor Lee Kuan Yew, were present.
Now it is through resilience and unity in diversity that we build our future, dynamic people, cohesive society and vibrant nation.
The future is indeed ours to make, and together we can reach for the skies. No dreams, no ambition is too high for us to achieve.
And celebrating 40 years of nation building, every Singaporean today was part of celebrations at the various heartlands. And the party, it's not over, as the revelry will continue throughout the night. In fact, you home viewers, you should just hop on down to the various heartland celebrations as well.
With that, we say thank you for joining us here at Mediacorp Channel 5. I'm Bernard Lim.
And I'm Glenda Chong.
It's good night and happy birthday, Singapore.
And for our home viewers, stay tuned to Channel 5 as Shooting Stars is up next.